Next up on this garbage show, I'm going to keep feeding you absolutely garbage, making his way to the ring, a long, irrelevant, outdated meme, if you will, the big man himself. Come on, drumroll please. We want to see your face, buddy. What the fuck? That is not how I dressed him. Why are you dressed in the Nexus? Ryback. Ryback is here, and he's ready to face the trolls. Speaking of, goblins like Kathleen Kennedy, and of course, Jeff the Goblin will be up next. Ryback has had a long, dark history with the trolls. Initially, Skip Sheffield back on NXT when it was a bit of a game show. These rookies were embarrassed, humiliated time and time again, and then Wade Barrett and Ryback joined the Nexus. Once they made their way onto WWE and began their feud with the legends, John Cena buried them all under a bunch of chairs, and all of them amounted to pretty much absolutely nothing. The one who got the furthest was Wade Barrett, who is now stuck on commentary. Ryback is an absolute joke. I don't remember anything about Darren Young. Justin Gabriel doesn't work for WWE anymore. Heath Slater became a joke in, three-man band. I think there was like a Mason Ryan. Daniel Bryan's the only one who got away from it, but that's only because he quit. Or he was fired, technically. But here he is, Ryback. Ryback, ever since then, has had... He had a brief moment of success, only to fall very, very far from grace. Ryback has since then he's been fired from WWE, and he amounts to just some guy on Twitter that people make fun of, a lolcow, if you will. Ryback. People troll him constantly hard on Twitter. People like Jeff the Goblin here. Seth Goblins. People tell... Ryback put up a poll on Twitter, for those who don't know, asking should he quit, and pretty much everyone said yes. Ryback was like, come on guys, take it seriously. My career is affected. And then he put on a second poll, and everyone said yes. No one wants to see this guy return. So is Jeff the Goblin really a troll? Who knows? We're going to have some bald-on-bald action here tonight, as this ugly MF takes on a very easy man to clown on. He is quite the brat on Twitter, constantly antagonizing people. I completely forgot who I was playing as. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Ryback. I'm like, wow, Ryback's fast as heck. No, it's just the other idiot backing himself into corner. This is... Oh my god, Jeff the Goblin is Ryback's future at this rate. If Ryback keeps falling victim to the trolls, this is what he's going to become. He's going to become a troll himself. Jeff the Goblin taking it to Ryback. Jeff the Goblin has had a very rocky history in BRW. I think his only win was against Matt Riddle. It was against Matt Riddle in his withered form. Wow, we're taking it to this guy. He's got nothing. Yeah, for those who don't know, Jeff the Goblin is pretty much my punching bag in this show. I made the grossest thing I could possibly think of. And he's been here ever since. He's just, he exists to be a punching bag. Anyone who loses to him is pretty much a joke themselves. Ryback, you are a joke. This is why you're going to be retiring from wrestling. Jeff the Goblin made about 58 different Twitter accounts just to keep saying no, just to answer that poll for Ryback. He really does not want Ryback to return. Actually, he probably doesn't care. He's probably just trolling him. That's all he'll ever amount to be, a troll on Twitter. Ryback's had enough. He's got to power up. He's got to activate his inner Goldberg. Ryback's sick of people confusing him with Goldberg. But so is Jeff the Goblin. Yeah, if Ryback loses all the muscle, this is what he's going to turn into. Face the camera, buddy. Face the camera. This is your fate, Ryback. This is your fate. Become this. Ryback. Finally getting some action in. Bro, you are actually losing this. You are actually losing this, Ryback. Alright, we just have to stay calm. We can't let him... Oh, what the heck is happening? I did not plan to do a submission. All right, we're going to win this as Jeff the Goblin. We're going to vote that Ryback should never return to wrestling. That's going to be our answer on the Twitter poll. Ryback sucking off Jeff the Goblin, sucking off the trolls. I don't know if that's a good idea. Ryback dropping him into that solid steel rope. That solid steel stretchy rope. Ryback. Well, he hasn't done much damage. The few blows he has done have done an immense amount. He hasn't gotten much offense in, but the little he has, his strikes have landed very precisely. His muscle's still there. Tanking Jeff's cardio. Jeff! I told him to use his signature. He did not do it. What the heck? Oh my god. Embarrassing. We're going to cut away from this quick commercial break, folks, as soon as my PlayStation controller turns on again. There we go. We're back at it. Oh my god. Okay. We're in. The strength of Jeff the Goblin, able to do that to a big guy like Ryback. A big guy like Goldberg. Crotch to face, crotch to face, crotch to face. The heck? Oh my god. No. What? What? My controller returned! No! No, hold on. No, we ain't going out like that, buddy. We ain't going out like that. All right, we're restarting this match. I don't care. That doesn't count. That does not count. Jeff the Goblin is not going down like that. Ryback is not getting a win like that. All right, I, folks, as the commissioner of BRW, have ordered this match be restarted. I, the bunny rabbit, have the sole power to do this for the... Oh my god, dude. Really? That was your signature, you stupid bastard? Anyways, run. We ain't letting Jeff the Goblin go out like that. We ain't doing him that dirty. For some reason, Ryback has been gigged open. Totally not commissioner bias. Totally nothing to do with commissioner bias. All right, in the duel of the Goldbergs. Run, Jeff, run. We're not gonna win like this. We have to play it patient. We have to wait for our cardio to come back. We have a finisher in store. Let me just catch my breath. We're almost there. All right, get him, buddy. There we go. We gotta play patiently, okay? There we go. Bait him out. Get back in. There we go. We got him, boys. We got him. We don't got him. Yeah, restarting this match did not go very well. Let's just put it that way. It did not go nearly as well as it did the first time. Jeff the Goblin, out of cardio again. I think we have to aura farm if we're gonna get that finisher back. We need the people to we need the power of the people on our side. Kick the dust onto this little troll. He's gonna eat these feet like he's gonna eat them chips in that meme. Ryback taking hold of Jeff. Dropping him on the solid steel rope. Don't go. Piece of work. Oh, this isn't good. I suck. No! Oh, no. Jeff, no. Ryback is beating the trolls. My BRW record has not gone very well today. 0-3 so far. Ryback is finally beating the trolls once and for all, making his return to WWE. If Nexus worked once before for him, it's going to work again. Welcome back to wrestling, Ryback.